Hey dear students, so today we are going to explain the methods of expressing concentrations. So actually the concentration term is used for a mixture, basically for a solution. So if we define a true solution is what? It is a homogeneous mixture of two or more different substances. Homogeneous means that the amount of particular substance in a particular other substance will be uniformly distributed. So first thing is we are defining the solution here. Solution is a homogeneous mixture. A homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Two or more substances is known as a solution. So this is the basic definition for the solution. Now we talk about the composition of solution. So in solution, basically we are having two components. One is called a solvent. One is called a solvent, and we will express the solvent by the capital A. And other part is called solute, other component. It will be expressed or denoted by capital letter B. So basically solvent is what which is present in the excess amount or large amount. A component which is present in large amount is called a solvent. And here we are having a solute. This can be defined as what? A component which is present in small amount. In small amount is known as a solute. So in a solution is also basically we can say a homogeneous mixture. So in a solution there are two components. One is the solvent and other one is solute. So solvent is the component which is present in excess amount, and we will denote this by capital letter A. And the solute is what? It is present in small amount. A component of a solution which is present in small amount is called a solute, and we will denote this by capital letter B. So now the other term which is used here is what is concentration. So here we can see what is concentration. The term concentration meaning concentration. So here the meaning of concentration is what? A relative amount of a solute. A relative amount of a solute present in a specific amount of a solvent or solution is known as concentration. So basically this is the relative amount of a solute which is present in solution. Suppose in 1 liter solution, what amount of the solute is present? It may be number of moles, it may be mass of the solute, or it may be the parts of the solute in solution or in solvent. That is the called, largely it is called what? Concentration. So concentration, that is the concentration can be expressed. That is the main point here is expressing or methods of expressing concentration, we can see. So we are having the various methods by which we can express concentration. So methods of expressing concentration here. So I think it is clear to everybody the meaning of concentration. So the first method is, that is the weight by weight percent. Second method is what? Volume by volume percent. Volume by volume percent. This will be noted like this one. Volume by volume percent. The third one is weight by volume percent. Fourth method is molarity. Molarity. Fifth method is molality. Sixth method is mole fraction. Mole fraction. Seventh method is parts per million. Parts per million. That is, in short, we call it as what? ppm, or parts per million. Parts per billion will be considered as what? ppb, parts per trillion. For very small amount of solute, very low concentration of solute is expressed basically in these terms. That is the parts per million or parts per billion, like that. So we will start from here. First we define what is the meaning or what is the definition of weight by weight percent. First one is weight by weight percent, or in short, this is small w by capital W, we can say. So this is defined as what? The amount of a solute, present in 100 gram of solution. 100 gram of solution. It is not solvent, it is solution. Parts of the amount of a solute present in 100 gram of solution is known as weight by weight percent. Weight by weight percent. The amount of the solute is also in gram decimal. Okay, na? So is known as weight by weight percent. So as per the definition, that is the percent W, small w by capital W will become equals to, और थोड़ा इसको बड़ा लिख देता हूँ, this will be equals to what? Weight of solute in gram divided by weight of solution. This is also in gram into 100. So we can make the formula this, that is percent weight by weight will become equals to small w, that is WB we can say, and this will be capital W, that is the weight of solution into 100. So this is our formula to calculate the percent weight by weight percent. First formula we can see here. And here capital W is what? Weight of solvent plus weight of solute. So here we can see one example, that is one illustration we can see here. Example, just see I am sharing another page for the question. These are my DPPs. So here we can see one problem is here related to this, that is we can see this question number 6. Question number 6 we can see here, that is what is asking, an aqueous solution of glucose is 10% weight by weight of a solution. So the percent weight by weight of solvent he is asking, and for water he is considering the density equals to 1. So weight by weight percent glucose solution is there. So how we will calculate this? That is in 100 gram solution, 10 gram of glucose is present. That is the weight of solution is equals to what? 100 gram. And weight of glucose is equals to what? 10 gram. So weight of water we can say, because he is asking that this term he is asking. Again I am just explaining this. Okay, he is asking the weight by weight of solvent basically. Okay, now he is not asking weight by weight percent. He is asking the percentage of weight by weight of solvent. So this is the amount of glucose 10 gram, and amount of water will be how much? 100 minus 10, that is 90 gram obviously. So now we can make the formula that WB upon WA he is asking 200. So this quantity will become how much? That is this percent will become equals to what? WB is 10. This is 90 into 100. So this will be equals to what? 100 by 90. So 9 1 ja 9, 10, again 9 1 ja 9. So this will be what? 11.11%. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be what? This. So I think is it clear to everybody? The meaning of weight by weight percent. Again we can see the other case, that question I have already discussed. After this, the second formula. Second formula is what? Volume by volume percent. Volume by volume percent. So this will be defined as what? How we can define it as? That is the volume of a solute present in 100 ml of a solution. It may be either in liter for both, or maybe in ml. Present in 100 ml of a solution is known as volume by volume percent, or in short we can say this is the small v divided by capital V, and this is percent. So now we can make the formula, that is volume by volume percent will become equals to what? Volume of solute divided by volume of a solution into 100, because percent means 100. Now we can again see this formula, that is the V, small v by capital V will become, this is the V means volume of solute divided by capital V means volume of solution into 100. So this is our second formula. So here we can see, okay, suppose again one more example I am taking. For example, calculate the volume by volume percent of a mixture of ammonia, and oxygen gas, which contains 3 moles of NH3 in 1 liter of solution, in 1000 liter of solution, in 1000, or we can consider it as 1000 liters of solution at STP. So this is the question, just see. And as per our definition, we have already seen what is the definition. Volume by volume percent is the volume of a solute present in 100 ml of a solution is known as volume by volume percent. So this is the definition, and we have also made one formula here. So what we have to calculate the percent volume by volume of a mixture of ammonia and oxygen gas, which contain 3 moles NH3 in 1000 liter. This is what 1000 liter of solution at STP. So since moles of ammonia are given, so from the moles of ammonia, that is, we can calculate the volume of NH3 will be equals to what? At STP, if number of moles are given, then this will become moles into molar volume. What is the value of molar volume? We have seen in the previous class. So this volume of NH3 will become equals to how much? Moles are given 22.4 liters. So this is the volume of ammonia here, you can see. So this quantity will become how much? 3 4 are 12, 3 2 are 6, plus 1 7, 3 2 are 6. 67.2 liters at STP. So what will be the percent? That the percent volume by volume percent will become what? Volume of NH3 upon volume of solution. Solution means volume of the mixture into 100. So this quantity becomes how much? Percent volume by volume percent. This is how much? 67.2 divided by 1000 into 100,000 liter is the total volume. So this will be cancelled by this. So now we will get quantity how much? That is the percent volume by volume will become equals to how much? 67.2 divided by 10 means 6.72%. So I think it is clear to everybody. Very simple question. Or if the concept is clear, then everything becomes simple. We are able to understand. So this is the second formula regarding this. After that, we can see the third formula. Here I am writing, this is the second formula. After that, the third case is what? Again, I will discuss some assignment. Third case is, that is the weight by weight. Weight by weight percent. This will be denoted as W by capital B. So here we can define it as what? The weight of solute. Weight of solute present. Weight of solute in gram we can say. Weight of solute in gram present in 100 ml of a solution is known as weight by weight percent. So again we can make our formula. So this will become equals to what? Weight by weight percent will become equals to what? Weight of solute. Weight of solute in gram divided by volume of solution. Volume of solution in ml into 100. So we will represent it as, this will become percent weight by volume WB in gram, that is the weight of solute divided by volume of solution in ml into 100. So now this is our formula to calculate the third formula. To calculate weight by volume percent. So here we can see question, or I can see search some question in my assignment here. So here we can see these are the some molarity related questions. To prepare 2 liter, okay, this is the molarity question. Again we can see mole fraction okay, here some mixed concept questions are there. So a solution average having density 1.6 gram ml is also 20% by weight. Weight by weight question is this. Okay, no problem. I will formulate one question here only. So let us see. Okay. Example. Calculate weight by weight percent of a H2SO4 solution. H2SO4 solution which contains 2 moles of H2SO4 in 1 liter of the solution. In 1 liter of solution. This is the question now. So since moles are given, again we can see here, since moles are given, so from the moles first we calculate weight. So that is the moles is equals to what? Weight of solute divided by molecular weight of solute mb. And for H2SO4, that is the molecular weight of H2SO4 will become equals to how much? 98 gram per mole. So this WB we have to calculate first, because in the formula we are having a weight of the solute. So first we have to calculate weight of the solute, WB, and MB is already given, or we must know, this is understood. So from here now we can see that is weight of solute, that is the weight of H2SO4 present in the solution will be equals to what? Moles into molecular weight. So WB will become equals to how much moles are? How many moles are given? 2 moles are given in the solution. This is 98. So this quantity will become 9 to the 8 to the 16. 9 to the 18 plus 1, 90. 196 gram of the solute is present. Now we can apply to calculate the percentage weight by volume percent. This will become equals to WB by volume of solution into 100. This is in ml and this is in gram. So now we can see here, that is weight by volume percent will become, weight is given how much? 196 gram and 1 liter solution. Since 2 moles are present in 1 liter of the solution, so in 1 liter solution how many ml are there? That is 1000 ml are present into 100. So this will be cancelled by this. Now weight by volume percent will become how much? 196 divided by 10, this will be 90.6. So in that way we can calculate the weight by volume percent. So this is our third formula. Again just see, okay, here by, because all these things we don't have no direct question we can see. In JEE or in NEET they won't ask direct question, but in the some cases they can give the percentage term and they can ask the molality, mole fraction, parts per million, like that question. That type of the question they will ask. So now we can see The three formulas today I have discussed with respect to concentration. The remaining molality, and mole fraction I will discuss in the next lecture. So now I am leaving, and also you send me the you can send me the comments. Okay, which thing I should emphasize more, so that you will have a better understanding of particular topic. Or if you want to have some more problems, that also I will discuss. Okay, then bye to everybody.